Blackjack is more than just a game of chance. It's a dance of strategy, intuition, and psychological warfare. Picture the scene. You're seated at a green felt table, the air thick with anticipation. The dealer shuffles the cards, and with each flick of their wrist, the stakes rise. Your heart races as you glance at your hand, a mix of excitement and trepidation swirling within you. You know that your decisions, your instincts, could tip the scales in your favor or send you spiraling into the depths of despair. Let's break it down. The essence of blackjack lies in its simplicity, yet complexity. Your mission? Get as close to 21 as possible without going over. It's you against the dealer, a solitary battle of wits. The cards, 2 through 10, hold their face value. The face cards are worth 10. And the aces? They're wild, worth either 1 or 11, depending on how they can best serve you. The mechanics are straightforward, but the strategies? That's where the magic happens. First up, we have basic strategy. This is your blueprint, your guiding star amid the chaos. It's a set of rules derived from statistical probabilities, telling you precisely what to do based on your hand and the dealer's up card. Follow this strategy, and you can reduce the house edge to a mere 0.5%. Think about that for a moment. 0.5%. In a world where the odds are stacked against you, that's a glimmer of hope. Imagine this. You're holding a 12, and the dealer shows a 6. Basic strategy whispers in your ear, stand. Why? Because the dealer's likely to bust. But flip the scenario. Now you have that same 12, but the dealer's showing a 10. The strategy shifts. You hit. You're not just playing cards, you're playing the odds. You're not just a player, you're a tactician, plotting your next move with precision. Now let's talk about splitting pairs. This is where the game gets spicy. You have 2 aces? Split them. 2 eights? Again, split. But don't even think about splitting 10s or 5s. Splitting aces gives you the chance to chase that elusive 21, while splitting 8s helps you avoid the dreaded total of 16, a hand that's more curse than blessing. Then there's the art of doubling down. Picture yourself with a 9 against a dealer's 6. The strategy screams at you, double down! You're betting on the likelihood that you'll draw a card that will give you a strong hand, while the dealer is left vulnerable, potentially facing a bust. It's a calculated risk, a moment of audacity that can pay off handsomely. But strategy alone isn't enough. You must manage your bets wisely. Set a bankroll, a limit on what you're willing to play with. Resist the urge to chase losses. That's a slippery slope that leads to ruin. Instead, consider adjusting your bets based on your wins and losses. If you're on a winning streak, increase your bets slightly. If you lose, reel it back in. It's all about maintaining control, about playing the long game rather than succumbing to the thrill of the moment. As you navigate the table, be wary of common mistakes. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you must always chase 21. Sometimes standing on a lower total is the wiser choice, especially when the dealer's showing a weak card. And never ignore the dealer's up card. It's a critical piece of the puzzle. Insurance? Just say no. It might seem tempting, but statistically, it's a losing proposition. The house always has the upper hand, and over time, that bet can drain your bankroll faster than you can say blackjack. So, to wrap it all up, embrace basic strategy, manage your bets like a seasoned pro, and steer clear of common pitfalls. Blackjack is a game that thrives on skill and strategy, but luck will always play its part. The key is to blend the two, to approach the table with a mindset that balances caution with boldness. As you take your seat at the table, remember, it's not just about winning, it's about playing smart and enjoying the ride. So go ahead, shuffle those cards, and let the game begin.